Hi everyone, this is my pleasure to be with you here today to give you the overview of the program BAScii. So our program, I will start, taking you from the curriculum and then how BAScii graduates would be, and then maybe give a little tricks about the admission and how you apply for our program, and then we end with the awards and scholarship. All right. So basically, our program BAScii stands for Bachelor of Art and Science Integrated Innovation. So we focus on the four elements here: innovation, technology, sustainability, and entrepreneurship. So the degree that you will get at the end when you graduate is the Bachelor of Art and Science together, one degree. All right, this is pretty new, and then we are the first in Thailand to have this degree to offer you. So then the foundation that we focus, of course, although we offer all the foundational literacies to students, we focus very much on the ICT or the digital one because this is the one that you need for sure to survive in the future. And then we also focus on the comb shape or Y shape knowledge. It means that we want you guys to be well-rounded. We equip you with all the things that you need, and also focus on, some of the specialization of your interest. It can be just one or it can be a few. It depends on what you like. All right. And the specialization that we are, offering you in the program will be based on these four key, global issues. So ranging from aging society, sustainable development, smart city, and AI robotics. All right. And these four things can, of course, be changed in the future, let's say in 10 years when we have the new global trends. So this is here we came up with this structure of the program. So you see that we equip you with the 21st century skills in the beginning. So that is the foundation that everyone can take from the gen ed course, since the first semester. And then you get to study core technology and core business. So these two areas, you get to study 6 courses each, at the beginning until your third year. And then among the 4 tracks that we have to offer you from health and well-being, sustainable development, smart city, and AI robotics, you can pick any courses, among the 4 tracks. Depends on your interest. And then it's not like a fixed major, so you can pick any single courses or, and a combination or even more than 6 courses if you want. So you can get to explore the project, since the first semester and decide on the topic that you would like, to go for, even for startup project or the consulting project or research project. It really depends on you. All right. And along the way, we offer you the internship experience and startup experience. This will be for every single semester. And also we offer the mandatory semester abroad program, which you guys can pick the university to go abroad and study overseas for 1 semester at least. So this could be, a great opportunity for every single student, especially with the partner that we have. For example, UC Berkeley, they offer us 20 seats for students to go to study in California each year. So you can, take a look on that. All right. And then just to give you a quick view of the curriculum, for the credits that you need. So the minimum required credit to graduate is 126 credits. So you get to study 30 credits for gen ed. You see, the 4 categories here and the language one and the one that you can take from BAScii. And then the core courses, you can get to study 18 from the core tech and 18 for the core business. And then specialization here, at least, 18 credits. You can take more if you want. And then the project, 30 credits for every semester. Practice, this will be semester abroad and internship. And then free electives, it means that you can take any single courses that is offered in university for international program for 6 credits. Yeah, so this is really depends on your choices. And then a glimpse for the core courses. You see, for the business, you get to study entrepreneurship management, finance, marketing, business modeling, digital operation management, and technology innovation management. So it's a complete package for the business courses. And then for the core technology, you get to study mathematics, basically calculus, linear algebra and stuff, and then computer programming. So this one, you get to study Python. Yeah, and of course, for data structure algorithm and apply AI, you get to use Python and apply it to, to the application side too. So this would be really interesting for all the students. and then project every semester. And then, here are just the example of the specialization courses that you can take among the 4 year when you are with us. Yeah, so all of the courses you can find our website as well. And here the gen that we offer also, from BAScii program, you can take in your first year. The 3 courses here are mandatory, so every BAScii student will get to take it. And then among, the list here, there will be more, but, this one you can pick, at least one to take, right? And the practice that I mentioned earlier, and also the pre-elective courses, we actually collaborate with many international programs that offer you the course, that you would like to take. It's just like, the elective one is optional, but you can see that we also partner with many programs to offer you this as well. And then here is one of the most popular questions that we have received so far. So what, are the BAScii graduates, what could it be? And then how would it look like? So I would say that we would like to, offer you all the foundation of the integrated innovation. So hopefully, maybe if you are on the technical side, you might want to really take the technology that you have learned to, create the innovation for the society, to create a positive impact. Yeah, this could be like the first option that you can do. Or if you would like to do more and work more in the business, perspective, you can utilize this innovation and create a business of your own. And then the other one that we also, really see, our graduate that many of our students would like to do this part. We would call it social transformer. It's like the global influencer that you can create the awareness and work more on the social side to create a positive impact to the society as well. So this would be like a new trend that everyone is, really pay attention. And of course, if you would like to study and pursue for the graduate degree, you can do so, depending on your interest, if you would like to dig deeper into one specific area. So this is like a big overview that, we have for our graduate, from BAScii. And then just to give you a little bit more specific for the picture of the career opportunity, you will see that BAScii program provides you both technology and business foundation, right? So with this knowledge, for the technology, of course, one of the skills that you will get for sure is the data analytics. So with this, two foundation, the default career that all the BAScii students can do can be the corporate business analyst. So you can work in the consulting firm, business consulting firm for sure, right? Because you know how to analyze the data and you have all the business foundation. And also because we offer you and equip you with the 21st century skills, then with the specialization that you take, you can also expand it. Yeah, from just innovation department position in any other big corporate, you can expand this to specific industry. Yeah, to be the innovation specialist. For example, if you work on the healthcare project and then you like to apply the innovative platform using your, AI, foundation and knowledge that you receive. So then you can actually work in the healthcare industry, but create some innovation project, based on the AI, foundation that you study in the program as well. And then, of course, the global influencer and entrepreneur could be the choice, that you would go for in your career in the future. All right. And then here comes, to the admission overview that I can, explain you a little bit on, what we have for you when you apply with us. So we have basically 2 rounds. Yeah, the 2 rounds we have for sure is the early admission round. That is going to happen in December, pretty soon, coming. And then the admission round in March. So you see that the early admission round, we accept around 80 students, 80 seats. And then for admission is lower, we accept around 20. So the total seats that we are looking for would be 100. And we, of course, sometimes we accept a little bit more or less. It depends on the qualification of the applicants. And yeah, so for the special admission round in summer, it depends. But generally, we would keep, the 2 rounds here, early admission and the admission round. So you see that for early admission, we start from December, and then there will be selection, period, basically for the interview I think for this one this year is the January 15 on Saturday. And then you will go over this interview in one day, and then if you get accepted, then you have to confirm the offer, and then of course the tuition fee deposit. Yeah, for admission round it's the same process, but just start in March, and then there will be the interview in April. All right, and then you have to you have the confirmation period and deposit as well. So the requirement that you see here, pretty much, almost everything is the same like last year. We have the English proficiency test and also the mathematics test score that you have to submit. Yeah, the minimum requirement, pretty much, for the English, you can submit SAT score, which is like 500. And then IELTS for 6.5. So these two score are the score that we see most of the candidates submit these two. You can also offer submit TOEFL and ACT or CUTEP. Yeah, I know that this year due to the COVID probably is difficult for you to find and and schedule the test. So we actually facilitate students so you can actually register for CUTEP as well and CUAT for math. And then we can help with the test scheduling for you. All right. And then here's the stats from last year. You see that we don't know how the score for this year will be, but if you want to be on the safe zone, I would say that for the math it's always safe if you try to get at least 740. To submit, for this year. This is like the stats based on the applicant who got admitted, last year. And then for English, yeah, I think IELTS at 7 is fine, it is safe. And then for SAT, maybe like 570 would be a good score that you should, at least try to aim for. And then, you can apply to our program based on, this website. You can enter this for the online application platform. And then the evaluation criteria will be based on these 4 things. Yeah, the English and math that I already mentioned. And then we have the aptitude test and interview. This will be conducted by the online interview this year. Like last year. So this is like 30%. And then we have the for e-portfolio, 20%. And this one, you can get a template in our website as well. So a little bit of the tricks, and technique for the portfolio, if you would like to, do well on it. So you can follow the template that you can download from the website. And then I would, recommend you to pay attention a lot on, this section for creativity and innovation idea. Basically, this is a section that allows you to be really creative and show it, through the innovation idea that you present to us. So let's say that if you pass to the interview round, then you guys will, the judge, the panelists will ask you specifically on this section for your idea. All right. So this one is something that you might want to pay attention. Yeah, to do well in portfolio and also in the interview. Okay, and for the interview and aptitude test, basically you can see that we will assess you based on these 3 aspects. So the background that you have, is it fit with the BAScii program? And then the aptitude test, these 3, area, we will ask you based on the section 11 in the portfolio, that I mentioned earlier. And then this, the last one would be the commitment, attitude, and maturity. Basically the character, if you would fit in the BAScii program or not. So you get to introduce yourself roughly, very briefly, just less than 1 minute, at the beginning, and then the panelists will ask you, based on these 3, things, in your innovative idea. Yeah, based on portfolio, and then we will assess you, based on the maybe additional question that we will, try to ask you to see if you have any, like character and mindset that is aligned with the program. All right. So basically, the online interview would take maximum 13 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be very short. So you should be well prepared to sell yourself well. Yeah, for this process. And then lastly, it would be good to explain you a little bit more about the opportunity that we give for you through the award and scholarship. All right. So we have what is called BAScii Awards. And this is basically will be about 50% of the tuition fee. So we offer 15 awards, for each batch, each year, for every semester. So roughly this, the number can be changed based on the qualification, but roughly about 10 students, we give it based on the academic performance. So for the first semester would be based on the admission score. And then after that would be based on your GPA of each semester until third year, second semester, that it will be based on the GPAT, the accumulative one. All right, because you guys will be going for semester abroad. So, and then you finish your coursework already. So that's why after third year, second semester, it will be based on the accumulative one. And then 5 students for activity contribution to school special recognition. Yeah, so if you like to do extracurricular activity and participate in any competition and stuff like that, this will be a good opportunity for you to get the award as well. And then we also have the funding from industry and the school. So we have lots of partners. Selected student can, participate in the innovative project work with the partner. And then of course there will be the funding and the budget for you to work on, and sometimes it can cover your tuition fee, partially as well. And then for the school, we also offer the budget, maximum like 40K per year. That would be based on the proposal that you submit, for your project. All right, so I think this is pretty much a quick, informative overview for you for the program. And later on, you will get to hear from our student representative on how BAScii student life would be. So I think that's it for me. Thank you very much.